A Las Vegas man has been arrested on a 29-count indictment of defrauding residents of Alameda County in a mortgage rescue scheme. 7 on Your Side's Micheal Finney has been conducting an investigation of his own into the accusations for 2 months now, and he's here now with this exclusive story. Michael?
Yeah, this one was troubling because many of the homeowners who got involved with this scheme truly believed they were getting help. But a 29-count indictment accuses the suspect and 3 associates of doing the exact opposite. This home on a 4-acre lot in Brentwood was supposed to be Pat and her family's dream home. But the recession hit their contracting business hard. The home went into foreclosure. Then a friend approached them about a program that she said would save their home.
Oh, of course I was very excited. Any opportunity to try and save our land, basically, is something that we were interested in doing research in and looking into.
Pat asked us not to use her real name. She said a webinar produced by the PC marketing team practically guaranteed it would work.
Like we saw earlier in the past, 95% success ratio. The ones we have right now are even higher than that, okay, which is quite exciting. But we now have aligned ourselves with a group of private bankers that now represent us, the homeowners, as well as some private banks.
Brandon Lee hosted the webinar. In it, he explained private bankers would buy Pat's mortgage from the bank and sell it back to her at a 75% savings.
They're buying your loan supposedly at a discounted rate from the bank, then they're conveying it back to you at a discount and then using bank credits and tax credits so they're not actually losing money.
The Alameda County District Attorney's Office says there's one basic problem with the scheme. It doesn't work.
The allegations are that they conspired to commit a real estate fraud scheme in which they offered to save the victims' homes from foreclosure, and in fact we're not doing that, but in fact we're just filing false documents under the false promise of saving the homes.
The Alameda County grand jury has handed down a 29-count indictment against Alan David Tiekle, who is doing business as KATN Trust. Tiekle alone faces all 29 counts and is under arrest and in a Las Vegas jail. And if convicted, could get nearly 22 years in prison for real estate fraud, mortgage security fraud, and filing false documents. 3 other individuals, Bruce Blankenhorn, Louis De Leon, and Linda Voss, face similar charges, but far fewer counts. The host of the webinar and the PC marketing team were not indicted. Tiekle's attorney called the charges ridiculous. The charges are not substantiated by any evidence we've seen. We know of no banks that ever complained.
Well, the larger problem is that the homeowners, by signing up for a program that doesn't work, stand to lose their home in foreclosure when they stop paying their original loan.
A check of property records found that along with Tiekle, a company called CAA Inc. out of Las Vegas also has been involved in these transactions. CAA services the loans and paperwork. It was not named in the indictment. Mary Ward has worked in real estate for more than 2 decades. She says a lot of people have asked her about this foreclosure rescue program in recent weeks.
And it's very sad because they're going to end up in a worse situation than when they started.
The grand jury indictment lists the homeowners of 10 homes in Alameda County who, officials say, were defrauded. At least 2 are in Hayward, including 1 unit in this townhome complex. 3 of the homes are in Oakland, 2 are in Fremont, and the others are in Union City and Berkeley. 4 of the homeowners we reached said they weren't sure they were being schemed. 2 declined to talk to us. All paid what the contract called a donation of $1,500 to $3,500 to CAA Inc. Mary advises any of her clients who ask to stay away from this program.
They don't want to believe what I have to say, but they will do more investigating on their own.
In the end, Pat took Mary's advice.
Oh, I don't know if I'd go ahead with it now, but 2 or 3 weeks ago I might have.
The Oregon Department of Justice confirms that this summer it ordered Alan David Tiekle to repay $5,000 to 4 victims. The department has since referred the matter to its criminal division. Also last year, the Department of Comptroller and Currency warned that Tiekle was inaccurately trying to present himself as a private banker. Now, we'll continue to follow this, and we'll keep you posted. Dan?
All right, Michael, thanks very much.